Other headlines this morning, there's an alert over voting irregularities in the United States. In California alone, several counties there have been found to have substantially more registered voters than voting-age citizens. Here's Caleb Maupin with more.
Voter fraud, a subject that's seen fierce debate in recent U.S. politics, with the current president and his opponents trading barbs over it, claims and counterclaims flying back and forth.
Every time voter fraud occurs, it cancels out the vote of a lawful citizen and undermines democracy. Can't let that happen.
The fiction that millions of illegal votes were cast in the 2016 election. It is empirically a stunning allegation for which the White House is providing no evidence.
You have people registered in 2 states. They're registered in New York and in New Jersey. They vote twice.
You mean voter fraud California allows?
I believe there is voter fraud.
A new report suggests that it's an issue that does need to be looked into. The activist group Judicial Watch sent a letter to Californian authorities pointing out a discrepancy between the number of people registered to vote in the state and the total population of eligible voters.
It is urgent that California take reasonable steps to clean up its rolls. We will sue if state officials fail to act.
The greatest discrepancy was in Los Angeles County. According to the report, there are 44% more people registered to vote than eligible citizens living in the county, and that amounts to roughly 1 million people. Now, California isn't the only state facing these kinds of problems. According to the report that was released back in April, over 11 different states have counties with similar discrepancies. We decided to talk to folks here in liberal New York about what the figures show.
There's not that much voter fraud, but there's been a couple of states in the South that they've had voter fraud before, for local politics, not for national politics.
I just think it's a system where even if maybe one vote is off in a state, then the state goes to the other way. And it's just, I think it needs to be more on the people than it is.
Do you have faith in the American electoral system?
Yes, absolutely.
So you don't think it's rigged or faulty?
No.
Do you think our elections here in the USA are rigged?
Maybe, yes.
You have faith in the American electoral system?
Yes.
Tell me why.
Because there's checks and balances in the system.
If California doesn't get a grip on things, it could soon be facing a lawsuit. As it stands, the elections of the United States and their integrity are now in question, but not because of some elusive Russian hackers. The problem appears to be much closer to home. Caleb Maupin, RT, New York.